Now, you've been receiving a lot of backlash lately for tweeting, "Where are the white girls?" regarding Cardi B's twerk video. Now, why did you tweet this, and what did you mean by it?
It was just a quick little thing. When I saw the video, of course, I had kind of some other thoughts in my mind of what it would be. I saw that it was a competition, and I did not, compete or try to be in the video, but I saw it was a competition open to the public and everything. So when I saw the video, I was expecting before just kind of like something different than what I saw. And my automatic thought was like, oh damn, where are all the other ethnicities at? That was just, my instant thought, personally. I think I went to Twitter really fast and I just tweeted something, and I definitely think I could have worded it differently. But, the fact that it was supposed to be just everyone was entered and, had a chance to do this, I'm sure there was other ethnicities and, girls that were just as good as who were picked as well, but didn't get in the video. And so I was just feeling a type of way about it. I was like, I know there's white chicks, I know there's Asian chicks, there's other girls that can twerk their butts off, and I know because I've been around seeing it for years now, So I was just kind of, I don't know, I felt a type of way about it, so I had to say something. I was expecting some powerful women movement, all, ethnicities coming together, doing this video, especially someone like Cardi B has a lot of influence, and I was like, this would have been a perfect timing to be like, hey, we can all do this, which is what I've been working on with my class for a long time. So when I saw that, I just felt disappointed. And, some women turned it around and they were like, oh, this was supposed to be a black empowerment, movement. And honestly, that wasn't the initial video concept. At least that's not the public thought it was supposed to be. We thought it was supposed to be a competition. So that's where I was coming from. And I stand by my words, I don't back down from them.
So you do feel like there was some racial bias from Cardi B in her selection process for the girls in the video?
I've seen, there were a couple white girls on there too that on her page that did just as well as the other girls, and none of them were, picked. And there was one girl that was a little bit light skinned than the others, and she was on there for half a millisecond. She was barely even shown in the video, so I was just kind of confused as to why none of them were picked,
Yeah.
And if it was a beautiful black woman empowerment video in the start, then I completely understand because that was the vision of the video. But I know that was not the initial vision of the video. At least that's not what they said it was about, So that's where I kind of got confused.
So you feel like other ethnicities didn't get a fair shake at being in the video?
No, I didn't. And for them to come back with all these racial comments like white chicks can't twerk and blah, 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 that's just a bunch of hate, and that just is not correct. So, the backlash is just way too much. So it just sucks to see something like that and this happen. I'm like, this is unfair.
Now, how crazy did this backlash get? Did you receive any death threats because of what you did?
No death threats, but definitely affected me for sure. This isn't something I want to see. They came for me hard, coming for blood. And I think it was just not, they didn't look too deep. They didn't look into it,
Yeah.
They just said what they wanted. And I think most of the things that they said, if, other people said it about who they are, they would have a heart attack, It's not okay, but for them, they can say that. It just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't make sense in my head. It doesn't come correct for me.
You dated Brooklyn Beckham for a while. Is there any chance of you and Brooklyn getting back together?
That's a 0 chance of us getting back together or talking. He's tried to reach out to me, but pretty much ignoring it because there's nothing much to talk about or say.
Did that end badly? How did that end with him?
Just, walking away. It was a long distance thing, and it just wasn't working out. He's really young, and obviously I realized that. So it just, didn't work.
Did you interact with David and Victoria a lot when you were dating Brooklyn, and did you see any signs of a rocky marriage between them?
No, I have no idea, to be honest. Everything I've heard, on phone calls and stuff, they're pretty close family. Hey guys, it's Lexy Panterra, and you're listening to the Dominic Natty Show.